Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can make this cool effect whereas you put the text behind certain part of your images, just like this. So maybe you're making a poster, or you are making a cover photo for your Facebook page, or maybe you are making a podcast cover, anything, or just a poster, or you just want your pictures to look cool. You can always put your text behind some part of your picture. So if it's like a cityscape and you want to put your picture, just like I showed you an example of, this is a cool trick you could use for some of your photos. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So open up Photoshop, come to File, Open, and I'm going to use the same image I showed you in the example. I'll leave this image in the description so that you could use the same image, but you could use any other image. But make sure that your image has some sort of spacing in between to be able to see the text. So for example, I'm going to use the text Prague. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Prague. And I'm going to use the text Metropolis. You can upload this font online if you want to, or you can use any other text, doesn't matter, but I'm going to use this. And on properties, you can always increase the spacing between letters. Yeah. Just size here and center this there. I think that's fine. You're going to leave some of the text above the structure like this. I'm going to show you why. Yeah. So now let's say, okay, let's make the text white first. You can always change the color from here. So let's say I was to put this text down here and then now put it behind the building. Would you be able to see it? No, right? So that's why I was saying choose an image that has spacing to show the text so that you can read the text, and some parts of it that cover the text, so it gives that effect that the building is in front of the text. Yeah. So that's why I chose this image. Now what we're going to do is come to the text layer, reduce the opacity to around 50 so that we can see through the text. And then what you're going to do is take the eraser tool, take the heavy one. This is the heavy one, this is the lighter one. Yeah. Increase the size slightly. And what you're going to do is come to layer here, right click and press rasterize type. Come to layer, right click and press rasterize type. Because it's a text mode, you're supposed to convert it into an object so that you can edit it. So press rasterize type, and then what you can do is come here and reduce the size even more of your eraser. I think more. And then what you're going to do is erase every piece that comes over the structure. So that's the A, and also from the G. That's around there, and that, and that's it. And now if you increase the opacity back of the layer, and boom, it's behind the structure. So what you're doing here is you're creating an illusion that the text is behind the building when it's not really behind the building. It's actually in front of it, but you're just erasing parts of it that is covering the structure. Yeah. But now we want to make the effect, we want to sell the effect, so we want to make it more realistic. So what we're going to do is take this magic wand tool and select letter A. All you have to do is just click on A, and then come here and press a new layer. So you open a fresh layer and name it shadow. So what we're going to do is create a shadow between the structure and the letter to create the effect the building is in front of the text. So take the paintbrush tool, increase it. So this is too big. 30. Make it black. Make sure you select the shadow layer, and then you're just going to brush like this slightly. I think this way is fine. Yep. And then you're going to do the same on this side. Open a new layer again, name it shadow 2. and take the magic wand, click on G. Sorry, make sure when you're clicking G, you've selected the text layer first, and then you click on G. And then you come back to shadow 2, take your paintbrush, and now make a shadow just like you made for A. If your brush is slightly harder, it's fine, and you can always reduce the opacity. So now let's say I click shadow 2 and I want to reduce the opacity slightly. I can always do that. Also for shadow 1, reduce slightly. So now it kind of gives that slight detail that the building is actually in front of the text. If let's say the shadows weren't there, so it does say it's behind it, but then if there were shadows, it sells the picture. Yeah, I like focusing on the small details, and you should too. Maybe you'd like to focus on the details, but obviously whatever you like. But that's just a small trick that you could use also. So yeah, that's it for today, and you can use this trick for any picture you like. Whenever you want to put a big title on your photo, or you're shooting a nice cover page of a magazine, you could use it for that. So it's a cool trick you could use. So if you really like this trick and you want more of such tricks and such tips, please subscribe below so that you're notified when my next video is out. And if you really like this video, please leave me a like. If you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know what you didn't like from the video so that I can improve it. And I'll see you in the next video. Please stay safe, stay home, and please be creative. And I'll see you soon. Bye.